minute there.
Have you got your warrant card? Shoulder number 22809. And your shoulder number 24686. And your name?
Don't have to give you my name.
You're coming asking me for my name, my identification.
Your name.
But you're associated, so you are. So again, can you give me your name then? Saying as you're the one, you're the one making the false claims.
You've got your shoulder number. I've asked you for your license. You're being awkward.
Yeah, you're asking me for ID. I'm asking you for IDs. Will you provide your warrant card?
No, I've asked you for your license.
No, you just said no.
I've asked you for your license.
Listen.
That's dead on.
There's no contract. And there's no conjure here.
Listen, you haven't provided your license. I'm going to issue a 55-year producer form then.
You're going to issue me with what?
55-year producer form. Your license to follow me in a station within 7
Listen,
days.
see under section 3 of the Fraud Act, failure to inform. You're failing to inform me of your identity, which breaches.
Shoulder number.
That's not your name. Your mother didn't give you a number for your name, did she?
Shoulder number. Right there on.
Your mother didn't stay off my property, by the way, because you've no warrant. Okay, so you'll be issuing nothing because you've no names. Okay, now you have breached the Fraud Act section 3, failure to inform by providing your warrant card. You're now in violation of section 4 of the Fraud Act, which is abuse of your position. Your position as a police constable of the PSNI. Never you mind the number of this house. The number of this house is irrelevant to you, it's private property. So now, are you following orders? Are you now following unlawful orders, constable? You're following unlawful orders now, constable. I would advise you to speak to your senior, because your senior's very aware of who I am. The same goes for you, constable. Speak to your senior, he knows very well who I am.
What's happening, Jaden? You alright?
That's what they do best, mate, harass. So you failed to produce your warrant card. You failed to produce. You're issuing me with nothing because I accept nothing from you. You do not work for DVA. You work for the PSNI. You are obligated to serve and protect. I have been to. I'm not being awkward. I've been to court. I stood in front of the judge.
You're not giving me a license, so that's fine.
Go and speak to Nigel Broderick. He has my license.
Okay, that's what you have to say.
Go and speak to Nigel Broderick. He has my. I don't need to say anything to you because I'm under no obligation to you. You have violated section 3 of the Fraud Act. Section 3 of the Fraud Act. You have no right to take my address. You have no right to take my address. This has all been videoed and it will be put on YouTube. I know, and you didn't inform me that you were recording either, which is a breach of the Data Protection Act. Yes, it is. And for the record, I now require you to keep a copy of that, because under the Data Protection Act, I will be requiring it. And when I get you in court and put you on the stand, I will prove that you're committing fraud. Now, you have no rights, and you have no right to claim Rex as the victim. Do you know who Rex is? Do you know who Rex is, constable? Do you know who Rex is, constable? Now they have obtained my address unlawfully. Yes, it is, because you give your fellow constable orders, unlawful orders to obtain my address. You are in violation of the Fraud Act 2006, Section 3. Now, constable, if you do not produce me your warrant card, I'm going to have to arrest you under Section 24A of the PACE Act. Do you understand, constable? Do you understand the PACE Act 24A, Section 24A, constable? This constable seems to think that he is under no obligation to provide any information. Typical of the training of the PSNI.
So your license is with Mr. Broderick then?
It's Nigel Broderick.
Yes.
That's Judge Nigel Broderick.
And it's with him?
It was sent into him over a year ago and was never returned to me.
So you have you had it reapplied for, or why is it sitting at the minute?
It was cancelled.
Why is that, or what's the...
Because whenever I was in court last year, it was proven to be fraud. Do you know Arneeden?
Yeah.
Constable?
Yeah,
you know Arneeden?
Yes. Oh, yeah.
Well, I'm the guy that had him in court.
Okay.
Okay.
So it's been sitting where it's all dealt with?
As far as I'm concerned, it's dealt with.
Okay. That's no issue.
Everything.
No problem.
There is a problem. Now, can I see your warrant card, please?
Listen, all the best, sir.
Can I see your warrant card, please?
Have a good day, sir.
Under Section 24A of the PACE Act, I'm arresting you, constable.
Have a good day, sir.
Under Section 24A of the PACE Act, I'm arresting you. Goodbye. Goodbye. Scum. Absolute scum.